from a suspect reaching for a micro Draco assault pistol during a bloody intersection collision, and a brave canine surviving a hail of bullets to take down a killer, to a trooper executing a masterpiece pit maneuver under extreme pressure, and so much more. These are 9 of the most horrific police chases that ended in disaster. On a Saturday in 2018, in Pasco County, Florida, Deputy Nick Carmack spotted a stolen Ford Explorer in the town of Hudson. The high-speed pursuit came to a crashing halt when the suspect slammed into a utility pole and both occupants bailed out into the thick brush.
They just wrecked into a pole. Stand by. Hey, don't run! Get on the ground! Get him, Shep! Get on the ground right now! On your face right now! Get him, Shep! Get him, Shep! Get him!
Deputy Carmack released his canine partner Shep to hunt the driver, while he personally tackled the passenger, David Brunton. Carmack quickly secured his suspect, but he wasn't about to leave his four-legged partner alone in the dark, leading to a very strange tactical decision.
Hey! Get him! Guys, my dog's got a hold of him. He's running with my dog. Where's somebody? Get on the ground now! I'm not taking him! Get him, Shep! Get off my dog, bro! Get off my dog, bro! I'm up in the driveway. I'm chasing him, carrying one suspect. Let's go now, on the fucking ground! On the ground now! I'll get him when you get on your face. I'm not fucking with you. On your face now. I'm gonna tase the shit out of you. Shep, down. 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 Leave him down. Leave him down. Down. Stay. K-13. I need, I'm up the driveway. On your face. On your face! Long driveway. I got the driveway just west of where the wreck is. It's a dirt driveway. It goes northbound. I'm up here. I got one on his face and I got one to take. Shep, here. No! Here! Shep, here! 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 On your knees. On your knees. On your knees.
I'm trying.
K-13, I'm 10-4.
What followed was pure adrenaline. Carmack forced his handcuffed prisoner to join him on a frantic sprint through the woods. The suspect endured a mandatory jog as the deputy raced to find Shep before the canine could be hurt. It was a mandatory workout for the criminal.
I can hear him yelping. I know. That's a command.
They eventually found the canine holding the driver exactly where he wanted him. Jacob Montgomery and David Brunton were hauled off to jail, learning that Deputy Carmack and Shep do not do slow. The bond between this deputy and his dog proved to be absolutely unbreakable. Case closed. On October 7th, 2022, Clayton County troopers spotted a white Dodge Charger linked to a brutal homicide from the previous day. The windows were tinted so dark that officers could not see the threat inside. They initiated a felony stop, unaware they were walking into a lethal standoff.
I got you. Driver, with your hands up, step out of the car. This is the last time we're telling you, or you're going to be arrested for obstruction.
Got it.
All right, we got both hands, both hands, both hands. I got you.
We're back in.
The suspect suddenly launched a reckless pursuit through Riverdale Road. I believe the trooper's second pit maneuver was a masterpiece in tactical precision under extreme pressure. The Charger spun into a muddy ditch, ending the high-speed run, before the homicide suspect could harm anyone else.
Let me see your hands!
You see him? I can't see him.
Still and drive.
Just make sure somebody's watching if he takes the hell off on foot, because we're going to send us off.
Your door unlocked.
Yeah, should be. Get your 5 days. Didn't bust it.
Radio for
There you go. I'm about to say. Hey, we got an axe right here. They really damn. Is that him talking?
Wait, yes, please!
Well, they know who we are.
I know.
At this point now, we got no choice. No. What's he doing? What's he doing? You're gonna have to get your
Hey, hands on me!
And I knew that when we get rid of the fusion command, it was now the fusion command.
I know. Hey. Catch up. He's been the dog!
Even trapped, Ford kept revving his engine, desperate for a second chance to escape. When K9 Figo was deployed to flush him out, the suspect opened fire, striking the brave four-legged officer. Troopers immediately returned fire, unleashing a hail of bullets that neutralized the threat for good.
It's under my vest right there. I got it. He's in the car.
Stefan Ford was pronounced deceased at the scene, ending a run that began with a murder charge. Remarkably, K9 Figo survived his injuries and was later honored for his bravery. This criminal chose a deadly shootout over facing the music in a court of law. Case closed. These officers coordinate like a professional sports team. If you think they did an incredible job, hit the like button right now to show your support.
I got it.
On November 12, 2024, in Little Rock, Arkansas, a trooper spotted a gold Mercury with a driver caught using his cell phone. 32-year-old Michael Lewis Jr. initially provided a fake name, desperate to hide a long list of felony warrants and a car full of narcotics.
86, 88. Go ahead. Are you hearing County's radio?
He don't pull up in the system. I got it.
Lewis suddenly floored the gas, leading a high-speed chase down Interstate 440 while tossing evidence out the window. Fleeing with controlled substances in Arkansas is a fast track to prison, and the suspect was weaving through traffic with a wanton disregard for public safety.
Wait. 32. He was throwing bags out the window about 2 miles back.
The run hit a literal dead end at 3 Miller Road when Lewis clipped a cable and flipped his Mercury onto its side. He went from FaceTime to face down on the pavement in a heartbeat. Officers quickly moved in, ending the pursuit and confirming his true criminal identity.
Yeah. When all these people are rich out here. Shut up, dude. Lean across the bar. You gotta calm me down. I'm leaning. I'm cooperating, bro. How do we wind up here from over there? Explain that to me. Explain it to me. No fucking reason. We're about to say chasing. We're chasing you for no reason. Why you running? What's that? My fucking pain medicine.
Inside the wreck, police found cash, oxycodone, and marijuana. I've never seen a driver value a FaceTime brag more than his own safety or freedom. Lewis admitted he was FaceTiming his girlfriend to brag about the chase. Now, his only connection is a jailhouse landline. If you think this level of disrespect toward officers deserves no mercy, drop a yes if you agree, and check the comments to see how many people stand with you. On February 17, 2024, in Los Angeles, California, LAPD's license plate reader flagged a stolen vehicle driven by 21-year-old Ian Jimenez. Instead of pulling over, Jimenez triggered a high-speed catastrophe that ended with him slamming into an occupied vehicle, injuring an innocent driver.
7917 showing southbound on Curson. Oh, TC, look.
Hey, don't fucking move! Clear. Where'd he go? Get the fuck back here! He wants out.
After the violent crash, the suspect vanished into a nearby neighborhood, prompting officers to call in the elite Metropolitan K9 unit. In California, felony evading causing injury can land a driver in state prison for up to 7 years. Yet Jimenez decided to keep running.
Let go of him! Let go of him! Let go of him!
He's over!
Jimenez made a fatal mistake when the first canine found him. I've seen many runners, but wrestling a canine is a special level of reckless, stupid determination. He broke free once, but a second canine team ended his Olympic-level sprinting attempt for good on the next block.
Hang tight. I'm with you, Dan. I'm with you. Hold on. Don't run. Do not run. Get down on the ground. Down on the ground. Turn around. It's okay. Put him down. Just put him down. I'm going to pull him with a handcuff. On the ground. Get on the ground. Put in a holster. You're going to handcuff him. On the ground. On the ground. You ready? Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. On the ground. There you go. All the way down.
Loaded into an ambulance with severe injuries, Jimenez found out that German Shepherds do not quit. He's now facing multiple felony counts for his selfish actions. Next time, he might want to consider the bus, or just not stealing cars. This high-speed ego trip is officially over. If you are glad this man is finally off the streets and justice was served, comment the word justice down below. On October 24th, 2025, in Novi, Michigan, a pileup took a bizarre turn. I suspect stealing a mobile hospital with a patient inside is the worst getaway plan ever. 33-year-old Chang Lin Lee hijacked the ambulance, turning a rescue into a high-speed kidnapping with innocent lives trapped in the back.
It's into the construction zone on Novi, south of 9. 36 in construction zone. Radio 31, if you have me. Confirm. Can we get an update? Okay. Can we get an update? I'll do that.
The heavy ambulance tore through active construction zones at 70 miles per hour, forcing workers to scramble for their lives. Police were in a tactical bind, unable to use pit maneuver tactics with innocent lives in the back. They were forced to track the stolen rig via constant GPS updates.
Just past Green Ridge Drive, continuing westbound.
I got the radio 30. Raven 40, we're still westbound on 8. 2 miles per hour. Westbound on 8, 32 miles per hour. Still westbound, passing last form.
The high-speed run ended at the intersection of 8 Mile and Beck Roads. After running a red light, Lee slammed into a GMC Yukon, causing the ambulance to burst into flames. The impact turned the medical vehicle into a burning cage for the 4 people trapped inside the wreckage.
Affirmative, close on back. The Asian male driver left the vehicle.
Miraculously, everyone survived, But Lee continued his aggression at the hospital by attempting to disarm an officer. Facing a $5 million bail, he was eventually ruled incompetent for trial in early 2026. It is a tragic irony that a man stealing a life-saving vehicle only caused total destruction.
All lanes back is going to be shut down for a while. Go ahead and get an extra out when you can. See the eating back closed down. The other ambulance is on fire. You're like on fire.
Let this be a lesson to anyone who thinks they are above the law. Running only turns a small mistake into a lifetime of regret. Share your thoughts on this lesson below. On April 17, 2024, in Atlanta, Georgia, a routine hospital transport turned into a high-stakes demolition derby. 27-year-old Ladarius Williams hijacked an Amerimed ambulance, forcing two terrified paramedics to jump from the moving vehicle. He then used the multi-ton rescue rig as a massive personal wrecking ball.
Pursuing the ambulance. I'm trying to get in front of it for sticks. Broadcasting on Troop C. Phoenix has the ball.
Stationary at the light. We are continuing southbound here if he makes it through these fields.
Hold him back up ahead. You guys know where to go.
Alright, let's ride. We're finna play now.
Hey,
Watch him.
be on go. Be on go.
Watch him.
Yeah.
Watch him. No.
Williams tore through residential neighborhoods, intentionally ramming every patrol car that dared to block his path. Despite the heavy vehicle's weight, an officer managed to deploy stop sticks with surgical precision. The tires were shredded, but the suspect kept his foot buried in the floorboard.
Boulevard going northbound in the southbound lane. Heavy traffic over here. Yeah, I'm finna ramble. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
The pursuit finally reached Terra Boulevard, where a trooper delivered a heavy-duty pit maneuver. The ambulance careened across a median and snapped a concrete utility pole like a toothpick, leaving the suspect disabled. Williams bailed from the wreckage and led a brief foot chase before being tased. Williams traded his hospital bed for a jail cell, facing multiple felony charges. I find it hilarious that this suspect treated an ambulance like a bumper car in a demolition derby. He found out the hard way that you cannot outrun the collective power of Georgia's elite law enforcement. And let's be honest, this chase looked like real-life GTA chaos. Before we continue, hit the like button and share this video. Your support helps me keep making more stories like this. If you found this video informative and want to see more like it, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to check out my latest videos by clicking either of these two right here.